Hi girls, how are you? Today we will finish Unit 10 by studying Lesson 15, Practice and Prepare. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to identify signaling language, understand the function of signaling language in persuasive essays. I need you to look at these pictures, please, and tell me what does this picture mean? Yes, it's a traffic light. You can see it in the street. If it is red, it means that the car should stop. If it is yellow, the car should get ready. And if it is green, the car should go. Another picture, number 2, it's a give up or give way, sorry. Give way here, it means that you have to stop and give the other car way to move. Here also we have some signs. The first one, stop, give way, one way, not entry. Okay, so you have here many signs. So these are, we call them signals. Why do you think these signals are very important? Why do you think that? Yes, because these signals help the people to follow the instructions and respect the traffic rules. If you see anyone, you have to do it. You have to follow what's written on the signal. So this is just help each other without talking. If you see this one, you understand and you know what are you going to do or what is it talking about. Let's start by the activity book, page 15. Here you have sentences. We need to underline the signaling language. It means that which one gives you a key, helps you to understand what's happening in this sentence. The first one is done as an example. So we are going to read the sentences and find out the signaling language. Keyword in each sentence help you to understand what's going on. Like number 1, technology on the other hand has speeded up the food preparation process. And he underlined here what? On the other hand. On the other hand. So he is talking about technology from another side, another point of view, has speeded up the food preparation process. If you want to prepare food, cook food, it will be very fast. Because of what? Because of technology. 2. The other technological advancement that has helped with food preparation in microwave ovens. Where do you think the signaling language? Yes, the other. I'm talking about another thing, different. 3. So, in conclusion, the process of food preparation has become much easier nowadays, and this has had both positive and negative effects on our life. In conclusion, finally, at the end. So this is tell me about the conclusion, the end of the body, the end of the essay. 4. New inventions always change our lifestyles, so let us discuss how they have made a difference in our lives. So let us discuss. So we are going to discuss, speak about new inventions. So this is what? This is the body. We are talking about the preparation food. 5. However, there is always another side of the coin. However, opposite ideas. This is also body of the essay. 6. In the end, I prefer to prepare and eat tasty food which is prepared in the traditional way. In the end, yes. He said his opinion. He prefer. This is his opinion. So we can consider this one as conclusion, ending the essay. 7. The question tells us that compared with people in the past, we spent far less on the preparation of food today, which can be both a good and bad thing. The question tells us that. And could be a beginning, introduction of the essay. 8. In this essay, we will analyze how these new methods allow people to spend their free time practicing their hobbies and provide healthy food options for young people. In this essay, we will analyze, we will speak about. So this is also introduction, beginning the essay. 9. Now the question is, has easy to prepare food affected our lifestyle? Now the question is, this is also, we can consider it as an introduction. The last one, on balance, I would say that thought it comes with a few health concerns. The easy to cook trend has definitely improved our quality of life. On balance. And this is the body of the paragraph or essay. So here I have sentences. Each sentence has a signaling language, and it helps me, these underline expressions helps me to know which one is for the body, which one is for the introduction, beginning, and which one is for conclusion, finishing, ending the paragraph or essay. Now it's time for the course book, page 15. Here, girls, we have to reorder the paragraphs below to create an essay on the question. What's the question? Nowadays, food has become easier to prepare. And has this change improved the way people live? So this paragraph is talking about what? Talking about preparing food nowadays, changing our life or not. So here, girls, we have four paragraphs. We have to read all of them and find out which one is number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Always number 1 is introduction, beginning, starting the paragraph. Then number 2, number 3, it will be the body of the paragraph. Number 4, this is the finishing. Why number 4 is the finishing? Because here we have only 4 paragraphs. So number 4 will be the ending, the finishing of the paragraph. So let's start reading these paragraphs and find out which one is the introduction, which one is the body, which one is the conclusion. A. Having said that, these easy to prepare food items are very useful to students or other people who stay away from home. They are definitely better than eating in restaurants or street food, although not as good as home cooked food. They are home cooked like food. Also, most of these food items come with easy instructions and pre-mixed ingredients. With simple instructions, anybody can cook most of the recipes now. This has made life easier for many people. B. Most of the dishes that were hard to prepare in the past are now easily available in supermarkets or are made easy to prepare with modern recipe. But like many other things, this has its advantages and disadvantages. C. In conclusion, this is a much welcomed and positive change. Overall, it has improved the lives of many people. D. Firstly, most of these foods contain fats, so they can cause obesity. They can't replace our traditional food that is not so easy to prepare but contains many fresh ingredients. For example, in Emirati cooking, many dishes include a combination of vegetables, meat, and rice. It is not possible to make the dishes quickly, even using modern equipment. So here you have on the other side or methods. Secondly, most of the ready-made food items need to be kept frozen, thus they cannot give us as many vitamins and protein as freshly prepared traditional home cooked food. So each paragraph here has a signaling language. It helps us to know where is number one, the introduction, where is the body, and where is the conclusion, the last paragraph. So where is number one? This is number one. Where is the signaling language here? Most of the Yes, most of the dishes that were hard to prepare in the past are now easily available in supermarkets or are made easy to prepare with modern recipes. So here just starting, beginning, introduction. Then number two, we will start now talking. We will start talking. How is it now easy? Firstly, this is the signaling language. Firstly, it means that number one. Okay, number three, another body, have said that these easy to prepare. Having said that, so this is the key word. And for finishing the paragraphs, the essay, in conclusion, this is not the last thing you have to write in your essay. In conclusion, it means that finishing. What about these expressions on the right? You have to match. So number one, we will start. Most of the dishes that were hard to prepare in the past are now easily available in supermarkets or are made easy to prepare with what? with modern recipes. But like many other things, this has its advantages and disadvantages. Then number two, firstly, most of these food contains fats, so they can cause obesity. They can't replace our traditional food that is not so easy to prepare, but contains many fresh ingredients. For example, in Emirati cooking, many dishes include what? A combination of vegetables, meat, and rice. It's not possible to make the dishes quickly, even using modern equipment or methods. Secondly, most of the ready-made food, number three, having said that, these easy to prepare food items are very useful to students or other people who stay away from home. They are definitely better than eating in restaurants or street food. Although not as good as home cooked food, they are home cooked like food. Also, most of these food items come with easy instructions and prepare mixed ingredients with simple instructions. Anybody can cook most of the recipes now. This has made life easier for many people. Four, in conclusion, this is much welcomed and a positive change overall. It has improved the lives of many people. You have to look at here now. We need to find, does the writer think the change is for the better or worse? This is changing from the past to nowadays. Past using traditional way of cooking and nowadays use modern way of cooking, which saves time, whatever. So does the writer thinks that the change is for the better or worse? We need now to write your own conclusion, finishing the paragraph. He gives us here three types of conclusion, finishing the essay. Number one, in conclusion, you can say this one: food preparation has become much easier nowadays, and this has had both positive and negative effects on our lives. However, we should consider wisely how to prepare our food to ensure good health. So here he is okay, not good, not bad, it's in between. Number two, to sum up, this is signaling language. If you see to sum up, it means that finishing the essay. To sum up, I prefer to eat tasty food. He said his opinion. I prefer, I like most. This is opinion.